Welcome to the Criminal Imagination, where every chapter turns the ordinary into the uncanny. Today, we are traveling north, not just geographically, but psychologically, into the icy heart of a genre that took the world by storm and left blood on the snow. Why are millions of readers in the US and UK obsessed with Scandinavian crime fiction? Why has a region known for peaceful towns, progressive values, and minimal crime become the stage for the most gruesome literary murders of our time? Let us find out. Since 1950s, countries like Sweden and Norway were held up as utopias, calm, civil, almost too perfect. To, to many in post-war Britain or America, Scandinavia seemed like a dream, a blueprint for a better society. Clean cities, rural harmony, social justice, free healthcare, the highest happiness indexes. But as crime fiction has always known, every paradise hides a serpent. Enter Henning Mankell. His Kurt Wallander series, now at 40 million copies sold, begins with this deceptive calm. In The Fifth Woman, the scene is a peaceful village. A reclusive poet is found dead, impaled on the sharpened bamboo, devoured by crows. Later, the local florist dies painfully, slowly. It's not just shocking, it's offensive to the mind that expects peace. And that's the genius. This formula appears again and again in Anne Holt's What Never Happens. A talk show host's tongue cut out, a politician crucified, a copy of the Quran stuffed inside her, a literary critic stabbed in the brain through the eye socket. Chilling? Yes. But why does this sell? Because it feels like watching a cathedral burn. The more serene the setting, the more horrifying the flames. The thrill of Scandinavian crime fiction lies in its contrast. Authors like Stieg Larsson, Camilla Lockberg, and Jo Nasbø set their murders not in chaotic cities but in societies where everything appears to be in control. But beneath the control lies something feral, a resentment, a tear in the perfect fabric. The reader, especially from outside Scandinavia, comes in expecting reason and decency. What they get is cruelty, nihilism, and unmotivated violence, and that shock is addictive. This isn't a new trick. Agatha Christie did it too: murders in cozy cottages, betrayal behind tea sets. But Scandinavian authors amplify the dissonance: more blood, more despair, less motive. They echo the American noir, with its bleak cynicism, and the Victorian sensation novels which fed on scandal and shock, but they gave it a Nordic twist: cold, crisp, clean until it's red. So why does Scandinavian crime fiction grip us so tightly? Because it lures us into order and then shows us the chaos beneath. Because nothing is more frightening or more thrilling than discovering that the safest places hold the darkest secrets. Now we want to know, which Scandinavian crime novel left you the most disturbed or captivated? Tell me in the comments, and no spoilers, or maybe just a little. If you enjoyed this icy descent into darkness, like, subscribe, and share with fellow sleuths and scholars of shadows. Your support helps me keep the imagination criminal. Until next time, there is no mystery so deep as the mystery of normality.